driver's license
You have
now.
no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license
Back
now.
the hell up now.
On August 29th, 2024, a routine traffic stop over an illegal license plate turned into a tense standoff when the driver claimed to be a law student and refused to cooperate.
I'll make this real smooth and easy. I got a dash cam going. I'm going to give you about 0.2 seconds to explain to me what you pulled me over for, because I have not committed any traffic violations.
The tag. You can't have that design.
Yes, sir, you can't. I'm a third-year law student. This is not something you want to do.
Let me see your driver's license, please.
Okay. What is first of all, that's not a... Get your watch coming out here now.
Hills Road, 2 Delta 50.
Now.
Can I get a 1094?
Let me call your sheriff, just so you know.
Don't call the sheriff.
I will right now.
Don't call the sheriff.
In case you can see my shirt.
Can I see your driver's license?
What's your lawful command of pulling me over,
316-605.
Flood statute? Okay, let me get your watch commander out here now. Get your watch commander out here now. And that body camera that it
Let me see your driver's license.
You will not. Okay.
Let me see your driver's license.
Okay.
2 Delta 15. Can I have him
Get your watch commander out here now.
Get out of the car.
You will not.
Give me your driver's license.
Okay.
Give me your driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license
Back
now.
the hell up now.
Driver's license
this
now.
body camera is going.
Driver's license now.
This is what I'm going to do before I pull it out.
10-4. Driver's license now.
Get them on the phone. Get your watch commander
out here now.
Give me your driver's
license now.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Give me your driver's license now.
You will not take it.
Give me your driver's license.
Baby, I'm being...
Stop. Give me your driver's license.
Officers trying
Give
to
me your
grab my arm.
driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your license.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand now.
Okay. Get your watch commander out here now.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand now.
Okay.
All right, just calm down.
Okay.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Keep your hand there.
You just sparked the lawsuit.
Keep your hand there.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Do not move. Get out of the car.
You will not make me get out of this car.
Get out of this car now.
No...
Get out of this car now. Get out of this car now. Okay. Keep your hand on the steering wheel.
Okay.
Stay right there. Do not move.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Move.
That body camera better be
Do not
That body
move.
camera better be rolling. You will not point that weapon at me. I have done no unlawful criminal commands. This is a civil traffic stop. You have no lawful reason to pull that weapon out on me just because we're having a verbal disagreement. You have lost your mind. Your badge will be removed today. You can best believe that.
What he said.
We were just sitting here arguing. I never did anything unlawful to you. Have you lost your mind?
Just do what he says.
He has a weapon pointed at my face. Baby, I need you to get I need you to get I need you to get the attorney on the phone now.
Stop. Stop fighting now.
Baby,
Stop
baby, you're gonna have to go get
now.
the kids.
Stop fighting now.
I am on cane.
Get out of the car.
I cannot stand on my
Get
own
out of the
feet.
car.
I cannot stand on my own
Get
feet.
out of the
If
car.
you see the second row,
Now.
you will see there's 2 canes
Get
there.
out of the car.
I cannot stand on my own 2
Get
feet.
out of the car.
I-
Get out and lay down.
Okay, just calm
Stop
down.
fighting.
Get your watch.
Now.
You will not put those
Stop
cuffs on
fighting.
me.
I'm gonna tase you right now. Get out.
You will
now.
not put those cuffs
Get
on
out
me.
now. You're about to be tased.
Okay.
You're about to be tased.
You're going to be stripped of your badge today. You're going to be stripped today.
Get down. Get down.
He has a weapon pointed at me,
Get
baby.
down
Get
now.
attorney, baby. I need you to get attorney Malik now.
Now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I want to
cannot-
pull you down if you have a bad
I
back.
have
Then
staples
slow
in
down
my back.
and get down.
You cannot make me
Get
get on
down.
my back. Sir, I'm going to lean here.
Get
This is
down.
what I will do.
Get down. I'm telling you right now. If you don't get down, if you don't get down,
Baby.
if you don't get down right now.
Okay.
Baby, stop.
Okay. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to be a lawsuit. All right, sir.
Yeah. Stop fighting me now. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is going to be a lawsuit. This is going to be a lawsuit.
Just listen. Just do what he says.
You get 1075. Just keep a couple units. I got one detained.
Just do what he says.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay, baby.
It's time to get in my kids right now. Don't hold them against the kids.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You get ready to fall on this freaking
You got anything on you?
I do not, other than, right, take care, mother.
Thank you. Turn up. Sit up.
It's okay. I'm on Hillsborough.
Sit up.
What I need you to do is get Sheriff Chad Crosser on the phone. I need your badge number. I'm a licensed concealed.
That's fine. I'm giving you my knee so you can lean on it.
I just had surgery. This guy came up here threatening me, already with his hand on his weapon. He's telling me
fake tag he's got.
Yeah.
that's not a fake.
He's got that Joker description on it. Ready? Stand up. Come on.
Help me out.
I just had surgery.
All right, put your leg in. All you had to do is
Over a tag? So you're doing this over a tag?
Okay. Ticket.
Okay. You just lost your job.
No, he did. Trust me.
Okay, watch this. You should see my shirt.
See the tag he
You should
got?
see my shirt.
I can assure you he ain't losing his job on that.
It's one of those,
I can assure you.
Let's bet on it. This is going to spark a lawsuit.
villains.
This is going to spark a lawsuit. Okay, get your lieutenant, please. You're
Widen
just
your-
a corporal.
Widen your stance. Widen your stance.
Okay.
And stop. A simple ticket of you to fix your tag, and you turned it to this, and now you're
You
going to
started
jail.
threatening me with your hand on your weapon. I was in fear for my safety. So you're going to lose your job. This is a civil traffic violation. Even
And
if
you turned it into this. You're right.
Okay, we'll see. I hope that body camera better been rolling.
It is. You got 4 of them here.
Okay, they weren't here when this started.
All right. Well, mine
Now,
was.
I'm gonna make sure on this report that your badge numbers are all listed. Make sure on this report. I cannot fit there.
You're going to fit in there.
Okay. Watch this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good job. I mean, it's not fake. It's a real Florida tag, but this design, Florida doesn't have that.
Okay.
So you can't do that. He's changing he's altering the tag. 316-605.
Nice.
Pull him over for that. Right away. What is your stop for reason? Shaking. I'm gonna call the sheriff. Give me your ID. Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. No, sir. He's a big guy.
Hang on, you said no?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to charge him with obstruction, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
going for resistance
Okay.
without right now. And that's why I get him at a taser point.
We need to get to this vehicle.
Somebody else?
Hey, did you run the actual VIN yet?
No, not yet.
Because there might be more to it.
Yeah. Woo. Holy hell, dude.
Yeah.
Woo.
Check that CCW on him too.
Oh, he had a gun in the seat and everything, man.
Well, yeah,
Look at his
but
phone, my mommy.
That's his girl. She was just calling him.
if he has a CCW, it don't matter. But we need to check that.
Dude, he was reaching over this way. That's why I got him a taser point. I saw this car yesterday, and I ran the tag, and I said, this is the thing, but I was going to another call. I just got lucky enough to see it again today. You are. But I got to impound it because you're going to jail.
What's the charge? What's the criminal charge?
Resisting officer without violence.
There has to be a criminal offense. I had committed a criminal offense.
Please, 14.
Yeah, not giving me your ID.
You're going to lose your job.
That's fine.
I'm going
Coming
to
out of 13P, City County Road 39 and Thompson Road.
break the law.
A white male,
All right.
updating
So you're
1015.
charging me with just resisting arrest without violence.
No, not yet. Yes, you're going to jail for and you're getting a ticket for the tag.
Okay. So a civil traffic violation, and you put your hands on me with your hands on your
Yep. Once you refuse, I didn't put my hands on my gun.
Your hand was on your weapon as soon as you approached.
Not my gun.
That's again, just so you know, that vehicle has cameras all around.
That's fine. My hand was never on my gun. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just sovereign. I mean, look at this. You see his tag?
And no, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm just a man that knows the law. But your racist behind wanted to mess with a black driver. Then have your hand on your weapon when you approached him.
Come on. Your tag is so dark. How can I even see who's in the driver?
You're a mother freaking lie. You can see the front tent. You can see right through it. It's legal.
I wasn't in front of you. I was behind you.
Okay. Watch it. Okay. So you say you can't see through that? Okay.
I can't see who is driving. I can't see the skin color of the person. I can't see that.
Okay. Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
I am the co-founder of a civil rights organization. I'm sure you're well aware of. I'm wearing the shirt. This deputy already had his hand on his weapon when he approached me. I'm a third-year law student at Stetson. Your sheriff knows me very well. I'm also a pastor of a very big church in this county.
Okay.
Your deputy had his hand on his 9mm when he approached me. I have a dash cam that's on that. That's going to show that. That's in that vehicle.
Okay.
Now, when he approached me, now that license plate, whether his interpretation of approval or not, I had to go through the Florida DMV to get that approved. They partner with the plate, something called plate makers. What they explained to me is that I cannot deface the state of Florida up top, and I cannot alter the tag numbers unless I paid additional to have a modified thing that read my name or whatever. They sent it off to this place, and this place had to mail it to me. I was issued a temporary tag. If you see, this is a 2024 Kia Carnival. I just got this vehicle. The dealership gave me a temporary tag. I immediately went to the DMV. If you see in my glove compartment of that vehicle in the center, you're going to see a paper from the DMV that's going to show everything I'm referring to, a receipt that I had to pay them.
We'll take a look at that. Did this just come through then? Or?
Yes, it just came less than a week and a half ago, maybe. It took them over 2 months just to even modify it. They were having issues.
All right, so where is this sheet at?
It's in the middle, it's in the center, because the original color of the vehicle.
Would you like me to get it?
Yes, please. And then you're going to also see 2 papers.
Show me where. Or tell me,
Yeah.
in the center console?
Right on the center, you're going to open it. You're going to see 2 papers. One of them, because you're going to see that the color, I had it, it's called Saran Wrap. I had the color changed. The initial color was Astra Blue.
Of what? Of the tag?
Of the vehicle, of the whole vehicle.
The vehicle. Okay.
I had the color changed to black. That's why if you open the doors, you can see the blue in the center or in between. That was the initial color. So as you know, I had to register that with the DMV because the color
changed. Correct.
So that was a $3 fee.
Okay.
When I went there, I also wanted to change the color because I saw it online. It was a company advertising themselves called Plate Makers. I inboxed them directly because
for the plate.
Yes. Okay. So they said that if I wanted certain designs, I would have to go to the DMV for to seek approval, and of course it was going to be additional. I went to the.
So do you have something from the DMV saying that?
Yes.
Right. So those are in there.
Yes.
Yeah, I will get 2 papers.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. There is another magazine in there. There's another gun mag in there, a loaded one on the seat. But
my weapon should have came with 2.
Have anything?
My weapon, because I am a firearms instructor, my weapon should have had a magazine inside.
So 3 total.
3 total.
All right. So I think I just saw another one. These are the only other papers in there, man. There's nothing in the glove box other than like the manuals and stuff, and then.
What I'm going to probably have to do at court is just get the other. It's a huge possibility. It's in my wife's vehicle. Okay. I can make her send pictures. We have the same vehicle. You're going to get a 2024 Kia Carnival. She has white.
Right. So she could have the paperwork.
It's a possibility because we switch cars often.
Okay. All right. But obviously,
I had to go to them to get this tag. They explained to me that they partner with a place called Plate Makers. They explained that they mail the tag off, then the place actually sends it to me.
So this is the DMV that you. Was there a specific person you spoke to there or something?
It's been more than.
Or is this?
I don't remember the name, but
was
it been at the tax collector's office on Hillsborough?
Okay, so you spoke with somebody there, physically,
yes.
or
they had to take me to the back because I had to pay. I was willing to pay because they said I had to pay a $3 fee for the new registration before the color of the vehicle, and then for the tag I had to pay. It was like $280 something plus I used credit card to make the payment, and they charged a percentage to use the card. They sent it off. They issued me a temporary tag. They explained.
All right, well, obviously, you know that you're not being convicted right now, right? You said you're a third-year law student.
Correct.
So you'll
I'll be able to explain this to a judge. The only thing I ask now, he's charging me now. What he's saying he's charging me now is with resisting arrest. In order for him to lawfully do that, I had to have been committing an actual crime for him to actually detain me. I had my license in my hand when he snatched me and had his hand on his 9mm. His body camera is going to reveal this. Now, at first, we were arguing because I went to the DMV, I could not understand for the life of me why he was pulling me over claiming tag. But I took my license out, had it in my hand when he snatched me out of the vehicle. I never once made any criminal behavior, never once threatened him. I just had surgery. I'm using 2 canes, and he's forcing me to sit upright. I'm losing feeling in my left hand. All I'm asking, I'm not.
Are you doing that currently? Is that?
Yes, I have staples in my back if you lift up my shirt.
So what do you need EMS or
no,
something
I
right
should
now?
be fine. I don't feel
How can we make sure that we don't?
If it's in my left hand,
this thing?
I do feel, even though I have residue in my back. If they can just loosen it just a little bit. I understand they have to be tightened enough.
Sure.
Because
Can you unlock the door? A second. All right. I don't think this has.
Do you have a?
Here, I'll take this back.
They can bring the canes as well. If you're going to see the 2 bilateral canes that cover my wrist.
Where are those at?
It's in the second row of the SUV.
All right, go ahead and have a seat back here.
All right. onto my shoulder. I just don't want to fall. I did, but I gotta lift up my shirt. You'll see.
I believe you.
This is a lot. I'm waiting for you to feel my hand. Let me just get in.
Are you getting enough air back there? You might get some more on the other side.
The air is
So.
fine.
You were lawfully detained because of a traffic stop. Yes.
You can't detain someone for a civil traffic violation. Now, ordering them out of their vehicle. Florida law, Supreme Court even just reiterated this matter. You cannot order someone out of their vehicle for a civil traffic violation.
Okay, sir. Were you identifying yourself? I mean,
I did. I had my
everything
license in my hand. That's why it was knocked out of my hand when he grabbed me. It was in my right hand. His body camera is going to show that.
So everything, like you said, everything's on the body cam. I wasn't here, right? So it would have to be reviewed and everything, but you're not being convicted of anything right now. You're going to have your name for it.
Where am I going to get my vehicle?
I'm sorry?
Where am I going to get my vehicle and my weapon? Because this is not a
Where?
terrifying crime.
They'll tell you where you're, they can give you a card to see, where they're taking.
Hold it from me until
Right, they're not going to take your, they're going to take your vehicle now to be towed, but they're not going to keep it. Sir, you have a card of where the vehicle's going or something?
my organization just settled one of the biggest lawsuits against a different agency over similar behavior. I'm going to bring legal action against the department over this matter.
Okay.
This was unlawful. There was no reason for him to have his hand on his weapon. The law clearly states that I am in fear for my safety. I have the legal ability to ask for a watch commander. He approached me already with his hand on his 9mm even before he started talking.
Okay, sorry. Like I said, I wasn't here for that. If the deputy had his hand on his weapon or not, he didn't pull his weapon out. He didn't threaten you with the weapon. Sometimes I stand like this, and it's not. But once again, that's something that's going to have to be reviewed at a different point. So this is. Do you want this to go with your wife?
Sure.
This is where the vehicle's going.
Can we get two clear
I'll
bags?
give you. Yeah, I think she's still looking for that paperwork. Well,
Baby, no, it's okay.
well, no, that's not.
After this is dismissed, I'm going to go after his badge, just like how I did in Minnesota. What I need you to do is call Life Malcolm, tell him what just happened. Let him know that when he approached me, he had his hand on his weapon. He was screaming already as he approached me. I had my license in my hand. He knocked it out of my hand to slam me to the floor, even though I repeatedly told him I just had something. They're charging me with resisting arrest. That's the only thing, without violence. In order to lawfully charge me, I had to be suspected.
It's the reason why you wanted to go to the DMV. Like, this don't make any sense. You try to get it switched.
Yeah.
It's the reason is to stop people. For what?
It's okay. We're going to shoot at people about those badge. Every deputy that's
I gotta go get the kids and I have to get Ezra. So
yeah,
I'll go.
okay. What I need you to do is get my cell phone. Immediately call Life Malcolm, tell him what happened.
Sir, are you okay with your wife
I
taking
sure
your
am.
wallet, your 2 phones, your chain, your AirPods, and that Florida State little keychain?
Yes. Okay. Now, who has my license plate?
I do.
And where am I going to get that from?
It's going to be impounded as evidence.
Okay. Yeah. I said this is going to be real bad because I'm going to name every last one of your defendants in this suit.
Yep, I'm good here. I'm ready to go to jail. So.
Okay. All right. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. I gave your wife your wallet, everything else minus your gun and
Why are
your
you
driver's
holding on to
license.
my tag and my license?
Because that's the evidence.
You're holding on to my license as evidence?
No, your tag's going with you to the jail so that you can have it when you get out.
Okay.
Your license is going as evidence
So you're
because
going to maintain possession of my license?
because it's illegal. Correct.
My license?
Plate. No, your plate. Your plate. I'm sorry. I pointed.
you're
I
gonna maintain
pointed over
possession of
here.
my plate.
Correct, because it's illegal.
Okay.
Yeah, your license will be.
You weren't updated on the newer DMV laws.
I mean, I just read them to you verbatim from the Florida State statute.
And you're probably reading an outdated.
No, that's the current one.
Just settled with a different department. I'm going to strip you of your law enforcement license. That body camera is going to show what you did. I'm going to come for you until I know that you will never be able to work as a law enforcement officer in this state again.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you look at my name, you would know that I'm the co-founder of one of the biggest civil rights organizations in this state. I'm backed by Ben Crump and multiple other attorneys. This is an issue you opened up the wrong can of worms when you decided to play this racist.
I mean, I have no clue how you got the racist card, but
I'm going to pull your check file that I released, and I'm going to know how many complaints were filed against you.
it's none, actually.
How long you been with the department?
3 years.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see this. But I'm not gonna stop until your credentials are straight. I just did it with 2 officers in Minnesota and another in another county.
What county?
Duval. Now, where are my canes?
They should have been in your car.
How am I supposed to walk without them?
They'll give you canes. Do you need assistance getting out of the car?
I sure will.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they have doctors and nurses that'll come out and help you.
Not a problem. They're gonna OR me. The first thing I'm gonna do. And please make sure your badge
you said
numbers
you said ROR?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably will. Hey, it's just a misdemeanor. Like I said, it would have been a simple traffic warning if you had just been like, "Oh, I didn't know that was illegal," and I would.
Well, because you chose to break the law, this is not only going to be a bad. You're never going to be able to work as a deputy in the state again. I just did this. If you look it up, we not only did doing this in Florida, but we did it in Minnesota. 4 Minnesota State Patrol lost their law enforcement credentials.
I'm curious.
Similar stuff that
I'm curious as to why law enforcement is like why you're going around doing all this to cops.
Because many of you are corrupt.
I'm curious as to how you find them all.
Many of them, not all. Many of you. One of you put a bullet in my younger brother years ago. It took years for the DOJ to reopen the case. Guess who had a lot to do with that? Like I said, you think you know me. I would never put myself in position for this to happen. And when this happens, it happened in Minnesota when we went. The charges were dismissed 2 days later. We filed suit, and a part of the settlement, they stripped all 4 of those Minnesota State Patrol law enforcement credentials. Similar behavior of what you did. Is your body camera rolling now?
It still is, yes. It's been
when
rolling.
I showed you my ID and you reached for your weapon again.
I reached for your ID.
All I had, the law said I didn't have to put it in your hands. All I had to do was show it to you. I could have kept the window up on a traffic stop and just showed it to you through the window. You are not lawfully required to take it out of my possession. I made it visible for you to see. It was a civil traffic stop. You had your one hand on your weapon while you were snatching.
I'm just curious as to why you just couldn't just provide it right away and be like, here it is.
We're going to be able to explain that to a judge, and he's going to ask you, why did you wait until after the ID was in his hands to detain you?
You were detained the moment the traffic stop was initiated. Says he had back surgery. He walks with canes. So he needs assistance.
This is a paramedic. He's going to ask you some questions about your mobility.